Hi Ariane, good to see you, and thanks a lot for coming to this chat.
Hi Enrico, thanks for calling. Nice to hear from you again.
I would like to have a bit of overview about your early career research experience. So can you tell me a bit more about what you've done?
So yes, during the early career researcher experience, I actually visited the university in Sheffield, where I learned some new techniques to incorporate into my in vivo animal work. So specifically working with models of aged mice.
Great. So what did you find most useful from that experience?
So it was very useful, particularly because I was able to learn these new techniques in a very hands-on manner. So this allowed me to come back to my home laboratory and directly implement the new techniques in my own project, like straight away. So it's not like where you read about the techniques and don't know exactly how to implement them, but this way you just know you're doing it like you have been shown, and this is always nice.
Did it help you also somehow in terms of networking, meeting new people?
Well, of course. I mean, I was the opportunity to discuss the project with different researchers, so both at a very senior level, but also with other PhD students such as myself was really helpful. To also look at the project with a different perspective. I also tried to implement this feedback into my project as much as I could. And in terms of networking, I definitely think that this gave me the opportunity to kind of gain new contacts, develop a small network, let's say, specifically in the MouseAGE community, which I think is difficult for PhD students without this kind of setting, let's say. Yeah, and I think that this is also very inspiring when you meet new people, because this kind of reminds you about how much you could actually achieve if you work in a collaborative way with other researchers.
And professionally, do you think that will it help you in find a new job later on, or being embedded in the research community?
I'm pretty sure that as much visibility as possible is good for as long as it's not negative. I think this is good for my future career, because before this, I think nobody knew who I was in MouseAGE community, and now maybe a few people know my name. Let's put it that way.
Great, and now that is finished, so would you recommend it to somebody else? Do you have any suggestions for them?
So I'm really happy I did it. I hope that my future will allow for future similar exchanges with different labs. So I really encourage all PhD students to apply for such a short-term scientific mission. I have seen actually these emails coming in a lot, of course, where you could apply, and it's always been in the back of my head, and it took kind of a kick to actually apply for one. And when I got into the process, I saw that it's feasible, that you have a chance, and I really think that people should take advantage of this opportunity.